Joe had always been fascinated by psychedelics, seeking answers to life's mysteries through altered states of consciousness. His latest obsession was a yet-to-be-discovered plant he had seen in an ancient mystical book. He had traveled all the way to the Congo, Africa, in search of this elusive plant. It was 10 p.m. when a local brought him a plant. Joe's heart raced with excitement as he compared it to the drawings in the ancient book. It was a match. He paid the local more than disgust and hurried him out. He took out his portable tools and began synthesizing the plant extract as instructed. After a moment of second thoughts, he injected himself with the extract and braced himself for the unknown. But nothing happened. 3 hours later, he was still waiting for something, anything, to happen. Joe was sure he had ingested some random plant over some drunken drawings made hundreds of years ago. He decided he was done obsessing over the paranormal. The ayahuasca experience was nothing but the brain high on intoxicants, he concluded. He fell asleep while watching television. But the sound of the television became too loud, and Joe woke up with a start. He couldn't believe his eyes. There was no television. In fact, he couldn't explain where he was physically. It was another world. Joe finds himself face to face with a terrifying humanoid race in a world that seemed like hell. One of them, with glowing red eyes, communicates with John telepathically, and tells him that it was the creature that wrote the book that brought him there during its last visit to Earth. John can hardly believe what he is hearing, but as he looks around, he realizes that he is no longer in his own reality. The creature points behind John, and through a portal, John sees himself still sleeping on the couch. He gasps in shock as the creature explains that when humans consume the psychedelic described in the book, their souls are transported and trapped in the creature's world while they send their kind to assume the body of the human on Earth through the portal. John tries to scream and struggles to break free from an invisible bound to no avail. He watches in terror as 3 creatures crawl through the portal and into his body through the mouth. His body wakes up, looks through the portal and gives an eerie smile. The portal closes, and John is left alone in this hellish world, stunned and unable to comprehend what just happened. He realizes that he is trapped, with no way back to his own world. He is now one of the many souls who have been lured into this world by the creature and his book. John's fate is now to wander aimlessly in this dark and terrifying realm for eternity, haunted by the knowledge that his body back on Earth is now inhabited by a creature from another world.